Searsport. Skeletal remains, bones. Actually, it's the old ribs and bones, bleached timbers, and tucked in among the rubble or remains of the granite fragments of the cribs that used to form the AV Nichols shipyard. So if you come to the end of Moreland Road and you take Route 1, or you're standing on Route 1, there is a Full Gospel Church, Pentecostal church. If you pull into that parking lot and you drive to the end, go as far as you can go. There's a grass area. If you go through the grass, you can find what's left of the pylons, what's left of the AV Nichols shipyard. And if you're standing on the beach, or if you can actually walk out a little bit onto what's left of the ribs that I was telling you about, over to the right or to the west, there's what's left of the rib cage and structure that was the original coal pocket in Searsport, where the coal boats would unload. And to get access to that, you'd have to go down to Mossman Park and walk over into left field, down over the slope. The access to that coal pocket was, I want to say, come down Elm Street, and you could look down upon what's left, or you can go to Mossman Park. If you walk along the beach, you'll actually find a metal ring where they used to tie off the ship that was tied up at the dock to unload the coal. And way over on East Main Street, Navy Street, if you take the right-hand turn off of Navy Street and go down the hill, you keep going until you get to the beach. The reason that it's called Navy Street was that was where the U.S. Navy used to build its ships. Not all of them, obviously. They were built other places. And there is really nothing left to tell you where the shipyard was, but there's a beach area, a couple of houses, open field, and from what I'm imagining, the granite, the boulders, the framework would all be under the section of seaweed. If you go down and you walk around, you'll find an area maybe 25 yards wide by 25 yards out into the water that's heavy with seaweed, and under the seaweed are these boulders, classic for what you would fit into the frame of those old-time piers. And that was kind of the waterfront of Searsport. And what's now the only docks available are the town wharf, the municipal wharf, where the steam ferries used to come in, and what is now called the coal pocket. And that is the modern facility that remains. And yeah, that's kind of that. Searsport, Maine's waterfront.